Making music is a way of life for me. I think I'm at that point where it has transcended far beyond it being just a hobby or a creative side gig. It's so much more than that. I write songs so I make sure that I don't miss out on losing that moment of creativity. It's therapeutic in a way. I don't know what else I would do with my time otherwise, but this is it. Music means everything to me. If you think about it, music is so personal to every single one of us. Whether you are a musician or not, we all have certain kinds of music that makes us feel so many different things. And the amazing thing about modern day music is that with the power of the internet, I'm fully self-sufficient in terms of marketing my music, and I have the freedom to do it at the pace that I want and in the style that suits me perfectly. Throughout these years, my focus has only been on writing music. Write good music first, and everything else will come after. I have all the resources that enable me to write music from the comfort of my bedroom, and I realize that there is no excuse for me to not have music out there. If I don't play guitar or work on a piece every day, I genuinely feel lost. I didn't really start thinking about writing an EP as a whole. I pretty much began writing these demos just after moving here, and some of them were demos that I have been writing for about 3 years at this point. I always had the capabilities of recording my guitar, if not for any other instrument, and I remember my first significant purchase after moving here was my guitar. I used to record something new every single night after my classes, and I was constantly listening to the bands that inspire me, so it was this continuous functional loop that kept going on inside my head. Sometimes I remember waking up with drum grooves or riffs in my head, and to this day, every time that happens, I absolutely cherish that feeling. It took a lot of time for me to even understand the direction in which I intended to take all of these songs. Writing progressive songs felt like a very natural expression for me. And when I sit down to create something or write a chord progression, I genuinely feel like I'm capturing my thoughts and feeling of that moment in my most honest voice. I started playing guitar when I was 15, and it soon became a very, very big passion. I used to sing a lot in school, and that's the only thing that I've taken lessons for. But once I picked up the guitar, I pretty much figured out a way to teach myself via YouTube, which soon transitioned to writing riffs, and that gave rise to songs. Individually, each of these songs represent one artist that I admire, and I have tried my best to convey my admiration for all of them. People often ask me where my creativity originates from. And to be completely honest, I believe it is a blend of my experiences, my passion for music, and my innate curiosity for the environment around me. I've always been someone who seeks inspiration in the smallest of things, and my creativity is fueled by the artists who came before me. All of those who dared to push boundaries and create music that was raw and real. Their courage to express themselves through their art is a constant reminder that creativity really has no limits. When it comes to the origins of my own music, it definitely is a bit of a complex puzzle. Some of the songs are born out of pure moments of deep introspection, some are inspired by a sudden burst of emotion, and the others can be results of countless hours of experimenting with different chords and rhythms. Every piece of music that I create is a reflection of who I am and what I am feeling in that moment. It's a snapshot of my life captured through the strings of my guitar and the notes of my songs. This process of creating music and pouring my heart out into the songs is what keeps me going. It's not always easy, and there are certainly days when the inspiration is just not there. But when it is, and I can see the impact that my music can have on others, it makes all the hard work worth it. So as I continue on this journey, I'm very excited to see where my creativity takes me. Because for me, creating music isn't just about producing songs. It's about expressing my truth and sharing a piece of myself with the world. And that in itself is the true essence of creativity.